Yo, what is up, T-Bags? Your man, T-Bag69. We're back here with a new video, a new T-Bag69 Fridays. And as you can tell by the title, as you can tell by the screen, we're doing a little NHL playoff predictions. I said NFL because the schedule was released, and I'm pumped for the little NFL. But it's NHL playoff time, and it's right around the corner. Let's get into it. Let's go, baby. Smash that like button. Comment who you think's winning the cup. And subscribe if you're new around here. Hit that little bell. Stay notified when I upload. Let's go, baby. Toronto and Montreal. Start us out. Before I get into this, before I really break down the games, because I'm not really going to be doing too much breaking down because I don't watch that much hockey. So this is really just a guess type of thing. Which, hey, whenever I was in school and I guessed on my tests, those are when I did the best. So take this to the bank. Toronto wins the series. I'm going to say Toronto wins 4-1 over the Montreal Canadiens. All right, next up, in the other Canadian matchup, we got Edmonton, Connor McDavid taking on the Winnipeg Jets. And I'm going to go with the Edmonton Oilers to get it done. They are going to win the series 4-2 over the Winnipeg Jets. All right, next up, we get Carolina, who's dealing with a gasoline crisis right now. Hurricanes taking on the Nashville Predators. And I'm going to give this game to the Hurricanes in honor of the people who are suffering from no gas. And they're also going to win 4-2 over the Preds of Nashville. All right, now we got the battle of the Florida teams, the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think getting Kucherov, Stamkos back, I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And they're going to win the series 4-3. It's going to be a 7-game series. Tampa Bay gets it out in Game 7. And that concludes the left side of our bracket. Now let's go out to the right side. And our first game is the home team, the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'll be at the Game 1, baby, in Pittsburgh. See me there on the TV going crazy for the Pens. And the Pens are going to win this series 4-1 over the Islanders. All right, next up, we got a series which is going to be really good, really talented, a lot of the good hockey. Because I've watched some of these games when they played the Pens. We got Washington Caps, Boston Bruins, and for some reason my gut's telling me to go with the Bruins in 7, baby. The Bruins in 7 over the Caps. They're going to get it done. Boston will play Pittsburgh in the second round. All right. Next up, we got going into the year, the odds-on favorite to win the Cup, the Colorado Avalanche, taking on the St. Louis Blues. I don't know too much about the St. Louis Blues, so I'm going to give it to Colorado. Also, 4-1 for Colorado. All right, next up, we got Las Vegas and Minnesota, the Knights, the Wild. I'm going to go with them boys from Vegas, 4-2. Over the Minnesota Wild. That concludes the first round. So our matchups, we got Toronto, Edmonton, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Boston, Colorado, Vegas. So let's start over here up in Canada, eh? Toronto, Edmonton. I know this is going to be a shocker, but I'm going with Connor McDavid and the boys. They're going to win this series 4-3. Toronto usually chokes in the playoffs. They're going to choke again. Edmonton is going to get to the semifinals, baby. All right. Next up, we got Carolina, Tampa Bay. And I'm going to go with the people that need the gas the most. I'm going with Carolina. They're going to win this series 4-2 over Tampa Bay Lightning. Even with Kucherov and Stamkos back, I got Carolina, baby. Next, we head out to the right side of the bracket. I know Pittsburgh struggles against Boston, but something tells me that Sidney Crosby is going to flip a switch, and he's going to win that series. A very tough, grueling series, 4-3. It's just a home winner. Every home team's going to win in that series. All right, next up, we got the Avs, the Knights. Who's going to take this one home? I'm going with Nathan McKinnon and the Colorado Avalanche to win 4-2 over the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, now we got our semi-final matchups. We got the Oilers versus the Hurricanes and the Penguins versus the Avalanche. We're going to start in Edmonton, Carolina, and I'm going to go with I don't know, but who's the best player in these two matchups? And it's Connor McDavid. I'm going with McDavid 4-2 over Carolina. Edmonton's going to play for the Stanley Cup. And who are they taking on? Are they going to take on Nathan McKinnon or Sidney Crosby? They're going to take on Sid the Kid, baby. We're going to get a matchup that's going to 7. We're going to get a matchup of the young star Connor McDavid against the aging, still great Sidney Crosby in the Stanley Cup. And here's how it goes. Pittsburgh, Edmonton in the Cup. Pittsburgh takes game 1. Edmonton takes game 2. Edmonton takes game 3. Pittsburgh takes game 4. Pittsburgh takes game 5. Game 6 goes to Edmonton. Game 7, McDavid, Crosby. This is going to be one of the most watched Game 7s in history. Penguins, Oilers. We got Sydney. We got McDavid. But we got Crosby, baby. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to win the Stanley Cup, the 2021 Cup. It's coming to Pittsburgh, baby. I called it. You heard it here first. That's what's up. That's what we got. So let me know down in the comments below how stupid I look for making these predictions, who I got wrong, who I got right. Let me know who you think's winning it. Remember, put that down in the comments below. Other than that, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.